Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's Christmas, or as some other people might call it, it's parts day. So we've got a few parts here and some others back in the barn. We're going to open them up together and see what's in them. To be honest, with some of these parts, I actually don't know what's in some of them. So hey, it's going to be just as much a surprise for me as it is for you. Let's hope it is parts for the cars. Right, here we go. First one. See if I can't embarrass myself by not opening up a package. What have we got in here? Oh yes. Okay, so this is for the Land Rover, just off eBay. So this will show you where this is going to go. I bought this to put on the wings where the brake pipes come through, just to make sure that there's nothing that's going to rub on there and wear through the brake line. So good. Handy little bit, quite cheap. We'll do a video of us putting that on and show you where that goes a little bit later on. Next one. So now I know what that is. This one, I'm not 100% sure at all, to be honest. So let's have a look. Try not to cut myself. Try not to cut the cameraman as well. What have we got in here? Ooh, mini parts. Okay, excellent. I didn't realize those had come separately. Nice. So as you know, we're doing the rear suspension on the Mini, and as part of that process, all the brake lines going to get replaced. So we've got some HEL, who knows how you pronounce that one, brake lines for the back, come in blue of course because the Mini's blue. So great stuff. We'll get back to these when all the parts have come in for the Mini and we're ready to put the back of the car together. Excellent. Right, one more for here. Okay, so I think I have an idea of what this is. As you can see, I have actually opened this. So this is for the Mini. So in the R53 Club, there's a man, Stuart, will put his links below, who creates, in fact it might have, no, that's an insurance quote. He makes these nice little scuttle plates. So if anyone's interested, we'll drop a link into there. Look at that. So what this looks like to me is, this is the R50 scuttle plate, and basically some 3D printed supercharged writing put in there. Stuart, who does these, can do these in any colour you like. I've seen gold painted here, different coloured lettering as well. So if you fancy a change, something a little bit different, hook them up on the R53 Club on Facebook. Right, so those are the parts that we've got in today. Oh, and the other good thing, this would normally come with a nice little bag of sweets. Right, so that's these parts in here. We've got some more parts in the barn. We'll see you in there and we'll open up those together. Right. And here we are in the barn. So what we're going to do, we've got a couple of bigger packages here that we're going to go through. I'll give you one guess where they may have come from. Right, first package, as I said, one guess where this is coming from. I want to thank Oli for all his comments. I pinged him a lot on personal message to ask him lots of questions on what it is I'd need and what would be the right thing, and he was always very, very helpful. So really appreciate your help, Oli. So let's go. Let's have a look at what's inside this one. Packaging. All right. First thing here, some Powerflex bushes. So these will be going in the trailing arm supports when we get all those parts back from the powder coater. Nice products. This is a sway bar, or anti-roll bar, depending on how you want to call it. So from White Line, I think I may have mentioned earlier, the standard sway bar in the Mini is 17mm. This one's 20mm, but it's got, with the ends, which you can't see at the moment, with the ends, it's got, let's have a quick look, shall we? Nothing like looking at new stuff, so It has adjustments on the end, so you've got 3 different adjustments on the end, which gives you the ability to either tighten up the suspension a little bit more or to have it a little bit looser compared to, let's see if we can not cut my fingers off at the same time. So there we go. So on the standard product, I'll just turn that around a bit. So on the standard sway bar, there would just be 1 connection. For the drop link, here we have 3. So because it's a 20mm bar, if you attach the middle, you get the effect of the 20mm bar. It drops down, tightens up a little bit if you had like a 22mm bar up here, I believe it is, and drop down to be more like an 18mm bar if you loosen it off down here. So that's all nice and new. Nice, good, that's going to look good on the car and hopefully be very, very effective. Okay, so what else have we got in here? Ooh, control arms. So you don't necessarily need to replace all 4 and have all adjustable, but it was only a little bit of extra money, and at the end of the day we could use this for a second kit if need be, but we're going to stick them on the car anyway, make them look a little bit nice. So let's pull one of these out, let's have a look. Ooh, look at that. Don't they look nice? So these come in a range of colours. You can guess which colour I've gone for. The reason I've gone for this is purely with the contrast with the car, and also when I'm putting the brakes in, the plan was to paint the calipers in a yellow colour. So that's that box, I think. I'll just double check there's nothing else floating around in here. No, I think that's it. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Ooh, wonder what's in this one. So again, big thanks to Oli. So this is one of the things I spent quite a bit of time talking to him about, trying to understand what would be right for me and for what I'm going to be using the car for. So we talked through a number of different ideas around the types of coilovers, and not only that, the top mounts. So a number of coilovers you would typically use, or they don't come with a top mount, so you might typically use the top mounts that are on the car already for the standards, or you can get coilovers that come with top mounts. You can get them fully adjustable and all sorts of things like that. But so we talked through a number of different options, and this is what we ended up going for. So look at this, custom coilovers since 2006. What have we got here? Nice. A couple of stickers, always got to have stickers. Made in Asia somewhere. Not sure about you, I don't read anything that any of those Asian languages, I'm afraid. Check that out. Come in and take a look at that. They look very nice. All right, let's pull one of those out, have a good look at that. So this is one of the rears. Obviously for the work we'll be doing in the rear, these will be the first that go on. Interesting, they've come with drop links as well. So very, very interesting. Excellent. So fully adjustable, comes with the adjustable top. This is, I think they call it the pillow ball top end. Someone will, again, let me know in the comments if I got that wrong. One of the beauties about this is the dampening adjustment is you can reach this from within the car for the rears. So this was something that Oli was telling me about. Some of the coilovers that I was looking at, he said once you've adjusted them and you put them in the car, if you want to change the dampening, you then have to drop the whole lot down to do that if you want to adjust it. Whereas these, you can actually do it within the car. I did also look at some coilovers that you could actually put some little motors on, so automatically do it from the car, but it actually more than doubled the price of the coilovers. So we've gone with these. Again, we'll be looking at the ride height when it comes to putting them in the car. If anyone's got any comments on what they think would be, what is a good ride height, any experience with these and just with adjusting your car, please, again, put your comments below. We'll have a read, and we'll certainly look at how we put these in the car and maybe take some people's advice. So it'd be brilliant to hear from you. So that's the back, that's the rears. We've got to pull one of the fronts out just to have a look, of course. The fronts we'll be doing those a little bit later, but check those out. That looks good, doesn't it? These look so good. I've just left a few images for you to drool over. Enjoyed this content today. I've certainly enjoyed opening this up with you. Very excited to see all these bits and pieces, new bits for the Mini behind me, and can't wait to get working on putting these things in the car. Obviously what we need to do, we need to go back to the powder coater and pick up the parts there so we can start putting it back together. So hopefully the next bit of content, we'll see you up there, and we'll see how well those parts turned out.